What's up, survivors, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Dayz. You guessed it, you're right, Dayz, the wonderful, the only Dayz. And today we are on the edge of Elektro. That's right, between Elektro and Cherno. Here at the edge, there's this industrial site. It's got these two garages. It's empty, it's got walls. The one thing it doesn't have, military base. Duh. So today we are adding a military base because I've been running up and down the coast adding bases lately, and I'm just having fun. They don't have any, so if you need some, I got you, okay? Right now we're going to start off with these beautiful barracks. There's a handful of barracks that we have available, and there's barracks and tents, and there's ATCs, and there's, I don't know, there's a good handful of things. So like always, I usually do start with the barracks because I like to put in a lot of barracks. You know, there needs to be guns, lots of guns. So that's the first step. We got to make room for the guns, and then after that, then we try to squeeze in the rest to fill it out, to make it look good, to make it look natural. So we'll add a few guard towers to make it feel like a base. So we'll put those in the corner and in the middle and just kind of around the whole thing. Then we'll also add a lot of these cargo, what are they? Cargo containers. I don't know. I don't know what they're called. But here they are. And we got access to a couple different colors. I think it's red, yellow, and camo. That's it. So I like to use the camo ones at military bases because that seems to be, you know, along with what happens here in Dayz naturally. And then we'll add this giant ATC. Yeah, jokes, it's the baby one. It's just a little one. But that's all we need. We need a good focal point. I kind of like adding like a good focal point where everybody, if you're coming to this base, not only can you go up and down all the barracks and grab the guns, but you have a nice place to hold up. You know, some place to take over, to say it's yours, to say I'm running this whole place. If you gotta get me, I'm inside. You're coming in. So that's what this is. And then I added some cars. On the front, there's this cool gate. So I didn't have to add, usually I have to add my own gates. But this one has a gate, so we're just going to make it a military gate kind of thing. So that just means some guard shacks, some guard towers, some broken stuff, some lines of cars. I don't know. I usually add a handful of things that try to make it look, like I said, like it's actual being lived in, or was this or that, whatever I'm working on. You know, the tank monument has been fun adding that. And then right over here on this side, we're gonna do like a little medical center. And I started off with these two yellow tents. I kind of dropped them into the ground, and then in a second we drop in a bus. But I thought, you know, maybe like at the edge of the military installation, like the outbreak got so bad they just had to open up their own medical center, and then everyone died. I don't know what happened there. But just small things like that, I think it really helps, and it makes it believable. I try to look through the scope of apocalypse because that's what we're in, and this is what I have to work with. So not only did we do that, but I think I added some nasty dead bodies, and it looks really cool. I like it over there. Hopefully you can get some medical supplies. And inside of these empty garages, because I'm pretty sure like almost every single one of these garages is empty. So I wanted to add some military vehicles, another tank, the tank monument, my favorite. I really like it. Because I was like, man, I need a tank. And then I was like, oh, there's that monument. I'm just going to see if I can bury it. And sure enough, it works beautifully. Beautiful. And then this is the part where I came back and I was like, you know what? It really just lacking something. And so here it is. Lots and lots of dead bodies, right? This has to be it. This is it. Now you know. Where did all the people go? Well, there's a handful of them. And I don't know if you watched the other video, but we have these, what are they called? Land ruined houses. I think that's what they're under. Land ruined house. And I think this one's the best one. I think it's like the third one on the list. It's my favorite because it doesn't have a lot of collisions. Like some of them, like this for example, there's a lot of like building material on top poking through. So like the wood and the walls and a lot of the house that remains, it's really, once you like drop it low into the ground, it catches you when you run over it. Anyway, I put it at the base of a lot of my buildings because it makes it look like the, you know, if you look around, everything's in rubble except for the new fresh house you just put in. So I put it on the base and it looks really good. And then out here, I do like adding cars, and then usually like a line of cars trying to get in or out is fun to add. It brings in, you know, a good detail to the atmosphere. And I think we're at the end of everything. And so basically we put in the barracks, we put in the medical area, we put in the center point. And if you see, I also added on the outside, usually across the way or somewhere, I like to add like a challenger to the focal point. So here's the double red house up on the hill. And then I added a barn over there. And then the backside where the train tracks were, we dropped in some carts. And this is stuff I don't think you saw in the video. And yeah, we just scattered the place with some cargo boxes, a couple cars, and you know, we didn't have to do too much. A lot of it was already built, so it was really nice to work here. But like I said, overall, I think we did a good balance on it. It's on the outskirts of town. And yeah, if you want to use it, use it. Let me know what you want next. Let me know where you want to see it, what you want to see. Join the Discord. Follow me on TikTok, CLAYINK, YouTube, CLAYINK Dayz, something like that. I'm also on Instagram. I'm wherever you're at. You could probably search CLAYINK and find me. And yeah, thanks for joining me. It's been a pleasure, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.